What up, fam? Thanks for chilling with CuZo. I know we on some random shit, but at the same time, gotta get these vibes in. Let's see what's going on. My mental health is good. You know, of course the hurricane happened. Yeah, I was affected a little bit. The hole in my roof and whatnot. Could have been worse. I'll say that. That's honestly how I feel. Could have been worse. Anyway, right now people are still talking about the Chris V shit, right? But then again, people should be off that because now it just seemed like not a norm, but it just seemed like every week somebody in somebody camp being a weirdo. So stuff like that happening. CEO of Twitch. I hope some information came out.
Dan! How you doing, man?
Good.
So
fancy.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been homeless for a minute, so we're just trying to make it work.
I know.
Nice to meet you. Yes, sir. Take a seat, man. Take a seat. How you doing?
Wow.
I'm doing good.
We're basically daily streaming, so we're just luckily New York is like a pretty easy place to like figure out like things to do every single day.
Yeah.
Were you streaming?
No, not yet. I was thinking of stream. I was waiting to see what we're doing because I also didn't want to, like, I don't know, in terms of I didn't want to walk in here streaming in terms of y'all's new.
Yeah.
Like, because then I'd be like, someone's going to figure out. But I
so
have
like
all my gear.
that's all your streaming stuff in there?
Yep. That's how I now do.
We might be able to learn some things.
Yeah. I mean, now when I IRL, to make it simpler, because I have a backpack. RDC borrowed my backpack. I have all the.
Do you have the generic backpack everyone uses?
Yeah, I have with the Live View Solo U and all that.
Yo, this is a fatter version of the one we have.
Yeah.
Oh, and out of context, that's a little crazy. I'm pointing at a tripod version though.
Yeah. So then you
That's
already so that's good. Did you even bother?
Okay, so wait. First of all,
if we decide to wander, depending on whatever we decide, I'll stream depending upon what we decide.
They voted basketball.
I love basketball.
Okay, me too. That's perfect.
All right.
So, this is Dan Clancy, the CEO of Twitch. He's my boss.
All right. Yeah, but you pay me.
Do I?
Yeah, because like the money that we all make comes from streamers like you, right?
Yeah, but like technically, you go get the advertisers, and I don't have that type of motion.
Yeah, that's true. But your community, when they support you, they're supporting you.
So we pay each other because if they
then we're equal.
I pay you.
Exactly.
And then when an ad runs, you pay me.
That way we're equal. That's much better.
That's what's up.
That's much better.
Someone said a glaze off. Hey, Northside, thank you for the 22 months. So, chat, you probably remember Dan from DreamCon because we were standing beside him during the creator match, during the basketball matchup. And during the matchup,
this is pretty solid.
You said that you could beat me in a game of basketball.
I'm ready.
We tried to run it when we were there, but unfortunately they brought the nets down, so we have a chance to actually play a game.
I personally, my view is Agent got them to bring the nets down.
You think I ranked?
Paid someone off.
Damn.
He said he paid someone off to bring. He said, guys, because at one point they raised them up.
No, they didn't want us to hoop on it.
They raised them up.
Yeah, they did. But then
I think your guy went and said, no, lower them.
No, who? No.
That's crazy.
Content. Beat Dan Clancy in a game of basketball. That's a clip.
All right, man. You caught us.
Okay, but yeah, we could hoop. I was gonna say like we could also play games too. Chat
Either
knows,
one works for me.
Chat knows like I'm a prolific gamer. You know, up until recently, actually, I've been losing a lot.
Prolific gamer is crazy.
Historically, I went on a 2-year.
What the fuck?
2-year winning spree.
Yeah. So I won all my wagers for 2 years straight.
Damn, but that's good to know how these boys get paid. So very informational so far. That's good.
All your wages.
Yeah, wagers. Yeah.
On of you gaming.
Yeah, so across like all kind of games, it was like Valorant, some Rainbow Six,
But it was
some.
always you. It was your game. You were wagering on yourself.
Correct, against someone else.
Yeah.
So we would basically. But then recently, I'm not
you
going.
had 2 years.
I know on everything like across the board. Like
that sounds to me like you're very smart at who you challenge.
No, like I was challenging clicks at a shooter. We tied, so technically that wasn't a loss. I was playing people that were like pretty good at games.
Huh.
I was just beating them. Not gonna lie. But then recently, I've actually came on a dry spell, which happens in life, and I've lost $7,000 in the last month.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you figured, well, I'll get we can
7,000 is crazy.
Yeah, basically. I was like, at first,
that would be if I was stupid enough to do it, that'd be easy money.
No, but people said you're good. Everyone said you're good
at gaming.
No, not at games.
At basketball and fun. Yeah. At gaming.
So you don't play games?
No.
What? Okay, growing up, what did you play?
I played sports. I played basketball. I played football. I played.
You didn't play like
they didn't
Mario
exist.
64.
Mario, like when I was a kid, that shit didn't exist.
You didn't play Pac-Man?
I would play arcade Pac-Man, but Pac-Man came out like I was in high school or something like that.
Wow.
Damn, when did Pac-Man come
You
out?
were in high school with Pac-Man.
Let me see, something like that. Something
Lord
like
have
that.
mercy.
Let's see. When did Pac-Man come out?
Jesus.
When did Pac-Man come out?
I think it was like the 60s.
No.
Am I tripping?
No. Actually, it was 1980. It was my junior year of high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So like back then.
Damn. So he think shit that was made in the 80s is made in the 60s. God damn. What the fuck did they have in the 60s? Like, them niggas had what? Sudoku or some shit like that. They had some shit.
Man, people didn't.
Yeah, they had board games and shit. They didn't really have video games, I don't think.
Play video games, really.
No, like you were like you would have just starting to have like these like, Pong or like if you were really like wonked out, maybe you were the first one to have something, but you had to be like
good.
But you had to be all wonked out. In other words, you know how right now everyone games?
Yeah.
Athletes game, everyone games.
Correct.
Right? Back then, if you were gaming, you didn't do anything. You weren't playing ball sports or anything like that. Right?
Okay, be honest. Growing up, did you used to make fun of the people that played games?
Nah, because I wasn't. Interestingly, part of that making fun, you end up in different crowds, and I was always what I'd call in the tweener crowd.
What's that?
Yeah, I wasn't in the like cool crowd that would make fun of everyone, right? But I was big and a good athlete.
Okay.
So then I wasn't in the crowd that anyone would pick on. If that makes sense.
You were just like a neutral player.
I was in there like I always remember this one story because I remember in high school, like freshman year, I played basketball with this guy who was a football player, right? And he was one of the like better football players on our high school team, and he said, "Clancy, you're a good basketball player. I guess you're an okay guy." Basically, he was saying he wasn't gonna because
you were a good basketball.
Because I was a good basketball player, right?
Yeah. It was opposite for us. Everybody got bullied and everybody bullied.
Yeah.
Growing up, it was bad. Actually,
I mean, I got into a few. Actually, that is a difference. I mean, I got into a few fights because that's just when I grew up.
If you play no basketball, you get into a fight.
People got into fights, right?
Especially if you playing in the 80s. Y'all, basketball in the 80s, boy, y'all was throwing hands. Jeez.
Yeah. But I was more the one, like the bullies. I usually, because a lot of times when you're bullying someone, like in a basketball game, Lord, all sorts of shit happens.
You can't bully somebody in a basketball game.
No.
That's just basketball.
Yeah, but like in the like schoolyard or shit like that, a lot of times the bullies pick on people that they know they won't have trouble with.
Yeah, so like you kind of look, you have to be a crash.
I was tweener enough that they would like in general I wasn't the one that come to pick on.
So then how do you go from that to? Did you like run companies before, or how did you?
I've been in the tech space. So like the interesting tidbit that I talk about a lot is I actually undergrad I was a computer science theater major. So I did a lot of theater in high school and college.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay, and but then I used my computer science degree and eventually got a PhD in AI, and then
You got a PhD in AI in like 1970?
well, no, 19. I was in high school. I
I don't know
graduated.
how old
You're
you
really
are.
going. I said I was in high school. I graduated in '81.
Why is
so I
he
wouldn't have got my
traumatized?
PhD in
That's
70.
crazy.
I got a PhD
Shish
in
has
AI
just
in the
donated
90s.
$1. Hi Dan, could you fix the Twitch mobile app?
Yeah, it has changed. We got to talk about that too.
All right.
Wait, so wait, hold on. You
So
graduated.
anyways.
You graduated in '85.
I worked for like 4 years, then 4 or 5 years, then I went and got my PhD.
I didn't even know they had AI in '85.
They did. It was just kind of, that was when it was just.
We're
like,
playing an AI game today on stream too. It's like a therapy AI, so she's gonna help give me help.
Damn.
Yeah, in VR.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm super excited actually.
Damn. So anyway,
Damn.
but then like I worked at NASA for
That's
a while,
funny.
where I managed. It was in the AI robotics group, and then I went over and spent 9 years at Google. As at YouTube, I ran product and engineering there.
Oh, okay. So you've been.
I've been in the kind of tech
Ah.
space. I wasn't the CEO of a company, but I've been a senior leader in like
Okay.
various tech companies.
For a long time.
Yeah, that's cool.
Damn, that's cool. And then you started streaming.
Yep. Yeah. I started streaming, became CIO. And what I often say is, the reason it worked is because it's actually just natural.
Shish has
me.
just donated $1.
I don't know how they're sending
Hi
it. It's
Dan, could
paused.
you fix the Twitch mobile app?
Yeah, TTS is fucked today.
Wait a minute. All I'm saying is you got to get more than $1 for that, right? You got to.
Oh, yeah. I made it dirt cheap.
Price.
No, there was inflation, Dan. I'm gonna be honest. There was an era where we had to add some inflation. It was wilding. Okay, but they've been on good behavior for a while, so I drop into it because it's not like a money making method.
Yeah.
It's just like it's just nice to be able to have them talk to me.
Yeah.
Through TTS, but it's been.
So you do that? You do that with Cheers? Go through TTS? Or
No, I don't even use Cheers. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you put through TTS?
It's just Streamlabs. We just like
okay,
just a
Streamlabs.
dollar. It's like $1 US.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know how much that is in other currencies.
Yeah.
But okay, chat. We're gonna hop out and hoop in a sec. So yeah, I mean, it's nice to have you, Dan.
Good to be here.
Can I ask, like, what happened with the Twitch mobile app? Like,
why do you not like it?
So no, I've had it for 2 months. When I first got it, I actually hated it. But then now that I know how to use it, I don't mind it as much. But I still look. So once I get on the app,
I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty cool to actually like discuss these things, like the in and outs, and like whatever you as a creator have an issue with. Like that's pretty dope. Damn, agent might get plugged in. Pause. That sounds crazy, but yeah, he you know. Agent is networking, put it like that.
used to have everybody that's live right here, but now I got to click a button to have that same thing pop up.
Yes.
And so that basically means like if you're not this person, which is the most watched person, you're probably not going to show up for people.
Well, okay, so part of this is for someone who uses Twitch a lot, you're already conditioned to our app, right? Like you're just used to using our app. You like use it all the time. For new users, okay, and like new folks coming in, our app, a thumbnail is a horrible way to figure out if I want to watch this. If you already know the streamer, right? If you already know the streamer and everything about them, so like a hardcore users that deep into Twitch, right? Then they figure out stuff from the thumbnail. But for new users, the thumbnail, all it does is tell you the game they're playing.
Yeah, and most people on Twitch don't optimize thumbnails and titles neither. Like my title today sucks. Like it would be something I wouldn't use on other platforms, but on Twitch you don't have to gamify it like that. I feel like that's what I like about Twitch the most though. Like if you're on Twitch, there's not that much. It's gonna sound weird, but there's not that much strategy. Like I feel like on YouTube, you have to spend the majority of your time coming up with titles, thumbnails, audience retention. On Twitch, you just do the best content. Like I literally, my whole focus is on what I'm doing on stream. It's not about like I don't even think about my title till like the second before I go live.
Right, because your title doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter that much.
It doesn't matter.
But I'm thinking like it might start to matter more if
it matters less now.
I disagree. Why do you say that?
So right now, the thing that matters, like let's say you're trying to figure out, oh, am I interested in something? Okay. And let's remember the old one where you read the title, you read the game they're playing, you see their name and you think, and then you click and then you watch, then you have to hit back, then you click, then you watch, then you have to hit back.
True.
Okay, that's a freaking pain in the ass. And in figuring out what you're going to watch, you're reading the title and thinking about it. It's much easier to glance and go, no, I don't want to see someone talking about Trump. You know,
I get that perspective.
Like, you know,
but then it works. I think it works multiple ways. Because look,
What do you say?
I get
to glance and go, no, I don't want to see someone talking about Trump. You know,
I get that perspective.
Like, you know,
but then it works. I think it works multiple ways. Because look, though, the one thing I like about Twitch the most is Twitch viewers. They stick, like, they watch streams for a while. Their attention spans aren't fried yet.
Yep.
But like being able to scroll like it's TikTok, I feel like might.
No, but we're basically, and there's lots of things we're doing. Like the whole idea is.
I ain't even gonna lie. What's his name? Because he seemed cool as hell. CEO seemed cool. Dan Clancy. That's pretty tough.
Just to get you something that you want.
That man cool.
Yeah. Okay. So the whole idea, and we're experimenting with all sorts of messages. We might also use a timer. Okay. We don't want to keep you in this feed. Okay.
This is just so you can pick what you want to watch.
What do I want to watch? Okay. What do I want to watch right now? This is what I want to watch. Bam, I'm there. Right?
Pastor, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Appreciate you, brother, man. W gifts in the chat.
But if you want to look around, then it's easy to look around.
I get the POV because there's obviously appeal to TikTok.
And also part of it is for newer users, and we see this. For our casual users, their usage has gone up clearly.
So like what shows up on the homepage? Like if I'm a person who just downloaded Twitch, what would be most likely to show up right there?
We use a representation of you as a, you know, generic person in America, blah, 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 right? You know, so if Kai's streaming, Kai's going to be at the top because you're a generic person in America. Because if we don't know anything about you.
So then you start to base it off of like watch history or like interactions. Like what's the metrics that?
I mean, there are all sorts of metrics that go in there, right? But in general, it's designed for, here we know who you follow, here you know who you watch. We have this information about you, and then we customize it. If we don't have any of that, then we just have to average out to whatever country.
Nobody has just donated $1. Can we put an end to these hot?
So it just really depends on the user, regardless.
Perez has
do you
just
see it
donated
pause?
$1.
Do you see it pause?
Hi, Agent Hi Dan. The Twitch app is not TikTok. Please change it.
Yo, chat. I don't know how they're coming through. I don't know how y'all are sending TTS. Bro, stop. I will play the TTS when it's time for TTS, man.
They've hacked you.
They've been doing it all stream.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, look, I'll say this, though. I've been on YouTube for a very long time. There was a time where they added, because I started on YouTube in 2008. When they added ads, boy, it was a riot about to go down because everyone's like, I hate ads. But now, looking back, that was one of the greatest decisions they ever made. You might have been were you part of YouTube at the time?
I was there 2010. So they just added ads like a few years ago.
And now people got a chance to do it full time. So instead of doing it on the side, they got to dedicate their whole time to do it, and things began to look a little different, for better and for worse. So, yo, Caster, thank you for the 10,
reality is, kids these days, they are conditioned and used to seeing the content and assessing the content. That, in fact, as we want Twitch to keep growing, like a big thing you need to do is like make sure it works for all the new viewers.
That's true,
right? Because folks that already are, you know, your point about dedicated audience, they may. When you're used to something, you like it. You'll get used to the new app. And the folks who've been coming will keep coming. What we need is more people coming and more people using the mobile app more frequently.
Okay. Do you think what do you watch usually? You watch?
I ain't gonna lie, this is very informational.
It is probably more on my laptop. It's more on my laptop.
Are we old? I feel like nobody else does that.
Well, that is one of the reasons why we had to update it. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I never watch on my phone unless I'm outside.
Well, no, actually, but this is our problem that we have to solve. Okay, which again, I all of us suffer from this. We need to get it so that if you have 15 minutes, right now, if you have 10 minutes, you probably open up Instagram or TikTok, right?
Yeah.
And we want you to open up Twitch if you've got 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Because we want the biggest challenge we have is someone watches you, they like agent, but then they get busy. Shit happens in their life. They stop coming every day. And then they sort of drift away and don't come back. Because the habit of coming to Twitch regularly, we see this in the data, right? It's a habit. A lot of your community is there 5 days a week.
So okay, but like, is there a lot of value in even attracting the 10-minute people? Because most of the people that's literally booting up Twitter or whatever for 10 minutes, they're usually just procrastinating on something else anyway. So the thing is like,
yeah, but the value, what I want them to do is keep you top of mind. So let me tell you the way I think. Now we still have work to do on clips the way it should work. Okay, we need to make it so that you do a stream. Now, do you have editors that do clips and all that shit for you?
He edits from time to time. We got Boogie.
He does, but so now most streamers don't have editors. Okay, but even when you have an editor, it should be even without that editor. You finish streaming within 10 minutes. You should be able to find 3 to 5 highlights from the stream.
I agree.
Share on your stories.
On the Twitch story?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the thing that I think, and I've talked to a ton of streamers and they said, oh, if that happened, that'd be cool, is suppose I missed you yesterday. So I didn't drop in. Okay. You want me seeing 3 or 5 clips from your stream yesterday.
Correct.
Right? To kind of keep you top of mind. Oh, I missed him. And the best way to see that is by seeing them in a row. So like if I didn't come by Twitch yesterday, I go to my stories as opposed to getting an update on what you did on Instagram or TikTok that's blended in all this. I want to go see clip from agent, clip from agent, clip from agent, clip from agent. Great. Now I got a sense of what happened.
You know what people do now is they just go through the whole VOD.
Yeah, but that takes your most dedicated viewers do. Your kind of people that like you, they don't have an hour to go through the VOD.
Yeah, those people usually, but we just catch them on YouTube most of the time nowadays.
Yeah.
So that's like why YouTube clip pages are so dope. But I feel like Twitch for a long time has been against like videos though, like on the platform. I think
so. I am not. So the interesting thing is, I agree that they almost like eschewed it. Now I think that's because they often got confused because they would think, oh, well, we want to become a short form video platform like YouTube. And it's like, no, we're not. We're a live platform, right? That doesn't mean we can't integrate short form content still with a primary focus on live. In the end, our value is live.
So the short form will be the stories, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't really use. I used it once, but then I stopped.
The reason I think the using stories of taking pictures and videos, it's just more shit for you to do. What you want to use stories is after every stream, share 3 or 4 clips.
Yeah, if there was an easier way to do it, I'm gonna be honest.
It's too hard to do it.
Yeah, and there's like 9 different stories. Like you can Snapchat story, Facebook. So like each platform kind of has a story. So it's like if I'm gonna post a story, which one am I gonna post? Am I gonna post the same story on every single one, or realistically, you're not gonna come up with original content for all of those?
No, but if right now it's just too hard to do on Twitch, it should just be dirt simple for you to pick 3 to 5 things on Twitch, like share the stories. Right?
Yeah, if there was like there's a clip feature already in there. But
you got to work, you got to edit it, you got to find them. And the way it should work is we should show you after you're
here are
the most popular moments of this shit. Right? Pick a beginning, pick an end, give me a title. That's all you got to do. And pick a beginning, pick an end, pick a title, you're done. Okay?
Or even if the mods can help market.
Yes.
If the mods can market like this was a highlight in the stream, and then all those get clipped for you at the end, that'd be tough too.
Yeah, and if you think something cool just happened, you should be able to go bam, and then it like your vote counts 50. Because in other words, you might do something that said, "Shit, this is cool." I know when I'm streaming, I like know right away. It's like, and I'll say it sometimes. I'll say somebody clip that, right?
Yeah,
because you know it's cool.
Because the mod said more work.
No, that's why you shouldn't have to do any work.
No, that was just that. He didn't say it. I said that. But no, then click a button, pop. You can do it, man. I believe in you.
Click a button and it can just make it. You know.
Hey, mods, chill out, man. No, we want more. See, they love it, man. They love it. It's awesome. I agree. That would be kind of convenient.
Yeah.
No cap. Oh, so you like the video? Boom.
I'm trying to see them boom.
And we're back. The team is looking down the barrel of a 455.
Oh, you know what we can do?
What? Bucket.
We could play on one of the ones here where it's Ryder. Yo, we can take that half or not? We're doing a one-on-one. Can we take? I don't know where he at.
Okay. Starting off like. Shit, bro.
Body.
Shit.
And one.
God damn, 3 offensive rebounds. Well, several.
Yeah.
Okay, agent.
Oh, give me that shit.
You want to shoot? You're not Akers at the range no more.
Good shit, agent. Okay.
Oh, heavy. Oh, heavy.
Make sure it's still good. Yellow. Yeah.
All right, let's try to stay in one spot. Check. Is it good, Juice? Yikes!
Error.
See what the field looks like.
Error.
Nice. Shot feels off. 2-1.
Okay, 2. Okay.
Said I might not be able to move too much.
Yeah. Not taking that hand. I know you're not.
And one.
I heard skiing.
I heard some skin on that too.
I know. Calling it. Calling it. We can call it, but not for that shit. Yeah, I agree.
Real man. Real man. You got to shoot that.
You scared, chat. No balls.
Okay.
2 up.
Twos.
Shot, I can't move too much. That's on that soft rim.
Yep, 4-2.
Yeah. That's because it's a soft rim. I'm hating.
What's up with the T-Rex?
Rose balling in a Julius Randle jersey.
That TL.
Oh my God.
4-2. Dang. I like hit my face with my shot.
Right.
I'm tired of shit. I don't know how the fuck to sell his energy. We could tell by the shooting.
Agent's the blue team.
What the fuck?
What?
Hey.
Let's go, agent. Let's show up, man. Shot.
So they cut screen to another myth.
Lucky.
Hey.
4-3. Agent up.
Oh. We got an easy little screen and still missed that shit. Okay. Ah, shit, OG.
Pick that up and shoot that motherfucker.
Shot. Bro, this cool, man. It's his fault.
It really is. No rim, I think.
That rim, the only reason why he got a 3.
That damn rim.
Oh my
Hey.
God.
Bowls.
Watch it live on the mobile Twitch app.
This him coming off an injury too. But
Hey,
All right, game one.
Sam,
My shots on, I hit that. I win that. He wasn't shooting at all. He was just straight driving.
now that's how you post score.
you whooped your ass.
I'm gonna get a little
Great
rough for the
layups. What is
Good game. How does it feel that you busted his ass right here? Game could have gone either way.
WPR training. Whooped his ass.
If you're looking to get a degree in IT or
What the
cybersecurity, UMGC is waiving their application fee through August 29th. Low cost to
He did.
Okay.
Game two. He won last one 7-4.
I don't know about that shot for ball. It should have been Dan ball. His Dan just won.
Can't shake down the rebound.
Me shoot. Look.
Bag work. Bag work. Oh, he getting serious.
Agent.
What's the score?
No, leave it on the side.
Elderly abuse.
Put it on his head.
Oh, he's a weirdo. Goofy shit. Come on, agent. Aye.
The hat holding him back.
Connection. 2-1.
Shit, bro. Well, that's what that is. Like pulling it down. Look at that.
No, from here, I thought you made it.
Back it up.
Yeah. You can't go out like this. Already lost all the wages. I'm gonna pump it. I know you're not gonna take it. Shot.
Oh my God. 3-2. Now this is a game.
Gee.
This is a game right here.
3-2.
Believe in that shot?
He studied all the basketball.
You're not gonna take it.
Dan the man. Aiden don't know what to do. He got.
Oh,
Yo, Dan 10 years ago would have dove for that one. He would have dove for that one.
That's funny.
I got him figured
Nice.
out. I got a strategy figured out.
Who's he feeling like?
Yo,
Julius Randle.
Julius.
Shoot like Julius.
5, right?
It's 4-3.
4-3, yeah. It's just, yeah. Ooh. Good hustle, Agent. Good hustle.
that was a good link. Finish that shit, bro.
Shot.
Don't start settling it.
Shot.
Oh my God.
Hey, that's that old school mid-range game. Well,
44.
my God.
Ball game.
44. Said Agent's flashbang and dead. Got to be a technical foul right there. Letting that forehead out.
Oh.
Oh. Game point.
You know what to do.
That's what them fat boys do, boy. They shoot.
Yep.
The boys, they shoot. Athletic.
Comeback season, Dan.
Good defense.
One more point. I'm so phony. I'm so phony. Never pick a dribble up there. Shoot it.
Yee. Good night.
I like fades or hitting.
Good night.
How much shots not hitting?
1-1.
Okay. 1-1 series. I'll shoot for it.
Let OG get some water though.
I figured out his game.
Hey, agent, that boy can shoot a little something. That's what he really need to tell them boys. Get out there on the real court. Make some basketball content. I know that's why they built the shit, but still. But no, why do you boys still in New York? They really left Atlanta?
Oh, hey, you got.
Oh, he on.
You found it.
Last game, man.
We live by him.
That 1 foot ain't hitting.
The CEO of Twitch.
I don't know what that shot is. Get that shit off. And I see why he don't really
You want
shoot.
to shoot? See, if you ever shoot a ball and run for it, it's never going to go in.
I want him to shoot those.
I don't know. What's up with this nigga shot all of a sudden?
Chat, they're playing for $100,000.
Get the fuck out of here.
Live.
Hey, yo. You touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Oh, he calling his shot.
Do it to him.
Go, agent.
Do it now. Do it. Oh.
He got greedy. Come back. Come back. OG about to mean business now. Ooh.
This is why I on the camera because I want to hoop. Ah. You don't want that? You don't want that there? Dan's cooked. I'm just throwing shit up.
Dan's cooked. That's funny. That boy is exhausted.
Oh, yeah.
So damn.
He Dan getting tired. This is Dan coming off an injury. Hey!
Oh, that shit is. My God.
He lost the oral on that one.
I know what I'm saying. Like,
He lost the
shot is
oral on
very.
that one.
Look at
He lost all the oral on that one.
that. Damn. What's he
What's
trying to do?
felt like Joel Embiid in the Olympics.
Okay.
Hey, they say you're shooting.
Hey, Joel snapping. What is he saying?
This is the best shooting performance I've seen.
Yeah.
Just
Comeback season.
is it your jersey? Damn.
This is a post broken neck. Dan, chat. Yeah. Dan is tough. Oh, he said, give me that.
Yeah, that was a snatch. Come on, Dan.
See, that's me personally. That's why I don't do 2 out of 3.
I don't want my dog going out with a goose today.
My stamina shit. I'm just gonna win the first game and call it wraps.
What's going on? Come on, fellas. Hey,
2
Six.
6. Yep.
Come on, yo. Come on, yo. My agent can't end the game. What's going on? Whoa, let's go.
GG's. Good game. Huh. How's it so far? I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
You play good defense, bro.
My outside shot just sucked.
Yeah, I was
And
adjusting.
the three is never. I've never been a great three-pointer.
You neither.
But I'm usually great right here.
I can tell you kept pulling in on some Derek Fisher.
I was always one of these people that, from here on in, I'm scheduling. Take it 2 feet back, and I miss.
Well, GG's. Let's take a little break and then let's run it with.
Let's run it. All right.
Whoever's down to run, maybe halves. Yeah. I don't think I'm in full shape.
I can run full run.
Yeah, see, I'm only a half type of guy right now, Chad, in my current state. My current form right now, I'm only half, which is fine. The problem is I keep the hat on. I got to worry about the hat staying on. Without the hat on, my dreads just block my vision.
You play better though.
Yeah, I did.
So I think you play because you know it's gonna fall off. Like without that
especially on
limitation,
defense.
yeah, without that limitation, you're good.
That's what's up. Damn, so the CEO of Twitch is cool. That's pretty dope. I forgot. Davis did join the team, right? That's so cool. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. What happened with Logan? What's going on with Logan, bro?
So a couple of weeks ago, I talked about the fact that Logan Paul had officially filed a lawsuit against CoffeeZilla over his docuseries and a couple of other videos he made last year surrounding the CryptoZoo scandal. Specifically, he would be suing for defamation, claiming that Steven lied about him and his business ventures in order to obtain capital gain for himself, to boost his social profile, and to further push what he calls an untrue narrative that he is a dirty, rotten scam artist. To be clear, to win a defamation case, someone does have to prove actual malice, something public figures.
Who the fuck is CoffeeZilla? Okay.
Have found difficult to do time and time again. Keep in mind, this comes after Logan originally claimed that he would be suing CoffeeZilla.
And lastly, CoffeeZilla. I now know your motives with this. Clout and money, good for you, but also your slimiest. We're going to handle this ourselves while we continue to build CryptoZoo, and I'll see you in court.
Obviously, everyone said this made him look like an even bigger douche than before. And so then he would say this.
CoffeeZilla is not a criminal. I called him. I apologized. My initial response to his series was that of fire and ego. Thank you, CoffeeZilla. You have catalyzed this, and I am very grateful for your work and your investigation. And I mean that. Thank you, bro.
And then he would even say this during a tell-all filming about his life documented by a man named Graham Bessinger.
The pit of despair that I was in over Christmas time was caused by a YouTuber accusing me of scamming. This journalist, YouTuber, crypto uncoverer guy named CoffeeZilla, who's incredible, by the way. A very thorough, good-hearted, smart guy, did a deep dive into this project that I attempted to make called CryptoZoo.
For reference, Graham has been around for a very long time, and he is considered a respected independent journalist. And y'all know Logan couldn't help but beef with this guy. They did this interview after the documentary came out, and Logan claims that Graham pulled the old bait and switch on him. Basically, when he signed up to do this behind-the-scenes look into his life, Logan claims that he was under the assumption that it would be streamed to a major service like Apple TV or Amazon Prime. And in the end, the only place it went was on Graham's personal YouTube channel.
And I gave you everything I have. I opened up to you. I was vulnerable. I let you into my house on Christmas because I thought the show would go to Apple, but instead you plastered it on your personal YouTube channel.
Hold on,
4 months ago,
hold on.
I told everybody.
Wait, so this nigga mad because they didn't get put on a big platform? Get the Logan, sir. All right, continue.
Where it was airing and what happened. 4 months. Never was there any issue communicated to us about where it was airing.
You're lying.
Let me finish.
Oh, the sweet irony of Logan being upset for someone not delivering what they promised. Honestly, if what Logan says is true, and this man duped him that much, that is hilarious. Is there a possibility that he tried to shop this piece of content around and no one wanted it? I mean, this shit got less hits than when Adam22 gave away his wife. And during this back and forth, Graham would even expose that Logan.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Cuz be selling out. He be saying his little, he be sending his little shots. You know what I'm saying? And they don't be subliminal. But my boy be shooting. Is that a pause? I don't know. Keep going.
Discussing or about CryptoZoo to be removed from the documentary.
The only issue that was ever communicated was remove this crypto stuff, remove this CryptoZoo stuff. If CryptoZoo is in there, if CoffeeZilla is in there, I'm not going to promote it.
I love the look on his face whenever someone mentions this absolute failure of a project. To me, at the end of the day, Logan laid in bed with some dirty dogs, and now he wants to sweep it all under the rug and silence anyone who has something to say about it. But the only problem is that this dude now has flea bites all over him.
What responsibility do you feel for what happened?
I put way too much trust in bad people to run a project that I really cared about.
And to me, anyone who tries to silence legitimate criticism through unjust copyright, or even worse, a lawsuit like this, is just a massive puss. Like, the sheer idea that this man is now trying to play the poor little victim here is ludicrous. It's like setting your own house on fire, pouring gasoline all over the flames, somehow escaping, and then starting a GoFundMe to help pay for your medical bills when you decide to jump back into the burning house. Either way, CoffeeZilla has now responded to this lawsuit in his newest video, and things are getting spicy. And some of you may remember, per the court filing, that Logan is suing this man over tweets, YouTube titles, and thumbnails, citing Twitter and YouTube comments as proof of the damage to his reputation, which apparently lies at the hands of CoffeeZilla. I mean, seriously, guys, using shitpost comments as proof in an actual lawsuit is so 2024 that it hurts my soul.
Yes, you heard me right. Logan Paul sued me after I tried to get his fans, the CryptoZoo investors, a full refund.
Coffee then shares text messages between him and Logan, where Logan straight up acknowledges the victims that he created.
So he agrees people have been wronged by his game. You know, the thing that he said will earn you money.
It's a really fun game that makes you money.
And you guys have to remember that CryptoZoo is something that Logan himself said that he would be thrilled if it turned out to be some of his fans' first step into the worlds of investment.
Right? Like, I just know that I love it.
Yeah.
My developers and my team love it. Who loves it most?
The kids.
I think that's the most important thing we're doing. Kids are going to care about the blockchain because of my project.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Imagine your first experience on the blockchain is with CryptoZoo. And by the way, dude, I don't fucking know if it's gonna work.
Like, nah, kids, don't open that Roth IRA. Don't start putting some money into a large index fund. My broken crypto game that revolves around shitty photoshopped animals is the future investment vehicle to your generational wealth. Above that, it's apparent just looking at the lawsuit itself that Logan did not know enough about the intricacies of cryptocurrency, the blockchain, and NFTs to properly manage this project. That is his angle, as I understand it, is that he's now trying to paint himself as a victim of his own.
He's just trying to hop on the wave.
Everything you said has an element of truth to it. Here's the problem.
So you was on crypto and NFTs? Yeah, motherfucker got you. For sure. For sure. Bro, I don't even think them NFT things lasted a year, right? A lot of that stuff did not last. And now y'all got like virtual land ownership and shit like that, and y'all spending like real money.
What you just described isn't a scam. I took on a project that I was simply incapable of handling at the time. By the time this comes out, it'll be done. The game's going to be made. You're going to have the opportunity to get your money back if you want. If you don't want to play the game.
And guess what? The documentary came out and no game. I can see why he wanted all of this out of the documentary, because it makes him look like an even bigger liar who will say and do anything to try and get on the right side of the general public.
You think he'll take accountability for not launching CryptoZoo? No. This time, he blames the government. He says releasing CryptoZoo has too many regulatory hurdles. Maybe they should have thought of that before multi-millions of dollars of zoo tokens and eggs were sold.
These internet journalists, internet investigative reporters have way too much responsibility on their hands that is being mismanaged.
Has this man ever looked in the mirror once and actually thought a critical thought about himself? You know, laid in bed at night and just really taken accountability for his mistakes? I mean, at this point, to me, it's like, what is real? He lies about being sorry.
And I am very grateful for your work and your investigation.
And now he can't even keep his story straight when it comes to righting his wrongs.
I didn't make any money, bro. I've lost $500,000 on this. Where's the scam?
So this lawsuit from beginning to end is groundless, meritless, frivolous. And Logan knows that because behind the scenes, in clips he didn't want to get out, he's saying I'm thorough and good-hearted. But in public, he wants to sue me, silence me, and cost me money, because that's the one department where we both know he's got me beat.
Now, Coffee gets completely transparent here in admitting that the media insurance he had been paying for is not going to be covering this lawsuit, and that he will be having to handle this legal matter out of his own pocket. Remember that Logan is suing him in excess of $70,000 in damages. And of course, we all know that Logan will have very good lawyers, which he can easily afford, and Coffee will have to foot his own legal bills, which can quickly jump up into hundreds of thousands of dollars. He did release some merch to help cover the cost, which I did go purchase, and I encourage you to go help him if you can as well. Now here's where things get extremely spicy, as Coffee has been once again digging around and had found some information regarding a crypto project called Liquid Marketplace. He had apparently previewed this investigation on his channel only 6 days before the lawsuit was filed, and only 24 hours before he would be served papers, he had reached out to Logan for a comment on the Liquid Marketplace.
Logan's lawyers then threatened me in that lawsuit email that if I report on this new story, Logan might hold me accountable. Of course, I don't believe that's the only reason I was sued. Clearly, Logan wanted to sue me for a while, but I believe this new investigation played a role in pulling the trigger.
Liquid Marketplace was advertised as a private company that allows users to buy, sell, and trade partial ownership of rare and expensive collectibles. The platform uses blockchain and crypto technology to tokenize collectibles, trading cards, and other items. So it sounds like this was all right up the crypto/NFT bros alley. And as a matter of fact, Logan even apparently co-founded the platform.
On a platform that I co-founded called Liquid Marketplace. It allows co-ownership of top-tier assets. So instead of one person, me owning this card, we as a collective can co-own it together.
Basically, the idea behind this platform is a lot like taking an asset and dividing it into shares, almost like a stock on the stock market. Like, for example, let's say that I say this glass of water is worth $100. Well, the idea was that the Liquid Marketplace would then go divide that into like 1,000 shares and then turn around and sell these partial shares to different investors. So if I go and buy 800 of the shares and my boy buys the other 200 shares, well, I now own 80%, he owns 20%, and then when you eventually cash out or the item is auctioned off, you hope that the value goes up so you see some return on your investment. Now, basically, Coffee started hearing sketchy things from people who allegedly bought into this shared asset concept, and he wanted to investigate it. I can only imagine that this really made Logan mad. I'm sure he felt like he was finally getting out of the weeds with the CryptoZoo buyback program being completed and the public outrage around his name calming down. And to me, this lawsuit now makes a lot more sense. Before, I really questioned why Logan would want to stoke this dying fire. But now, in my opinion, it appears that he was out to make sure that more things from this crypto boner era wouldn't come to light. And I want to make it clear as day that I'm not saying that Logan Paul is a scammer. I'm just saying I think he's one shady-ass dude who fails to do his homework. Now, the Liquid Marketplace has apparently been under investigation in Canada. To be clear, Logan is not listed in the filing, but he did claim to have co-founded this company, and he was the one promoting it on his platform to millions of people during this whole Pokemon card era. The three people mentioned here are Ryan Bahadori, Amin Nickdell, and Dennis Domazet. These three men are claimed to be the minds behind the Liquid Marketplace project. The Liquid Marketplace business promotes and sells crypto assets that purportedly represent fractional ownership of valuable collectibles, known as LMP tokens. The collectibles include trading cards and digital assets such as non-fundable tokens, which are purportedly fractionalized into LMP tokens. These LMP tokens are offered to investors through an online platform accessible through LMP's website. LMP and its principals have perpetuated a fraud on investors in two ways. First, the respondents raised over $10 million by selling common shares and promissory notes in LMP.
That's all I'm gonna say on that. I don't even want to watch the rest. Cause I don't know, man. I hope everybody that's drinking that prom shit okay. Cause I don't know, bro. Damn, man. For I still rather, I don't know, bro. I still rather have the King Dynasty, dog. And the fact that I ain't even gonna say nothing. I ain't even gonna speak on that.
This is me, about to check into a professional basketball game in Taiwan. I know you're wondering, how did I get here? And don't worry, I'm explaining to you. But first, I need y'all to subscribe, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Why you got this big ass, bro? What? Davis, who hand-me-downs you got on? Them look like Duke clothes.
Bro, we gained 50,000 subs from the last video, and that is an all-time record. So do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, all right? Hey, but this story starts, I don't know, July 1st. So let's go back there. Hey,
Can you repeat yourself, please?
Nah, yo, I think the team gonna let you get a chance to play, bro.
Really?
Yeah, nah, for real. But is you in shape?
Come on, bro. Well, was I in shape? Not exactly, but if I have 30 days to get in shape, there's no question I can make it happen.
I had played basketball with David since I was a youngin', and he always talked about like going to the league and playing professional basketball. So, only thing I can see wrong with his game is he just probably out of shape. You know, he hasn't played basketball in forever, and you know, a little stiff. But other than that, he looked good. Okay.
The one thing I would say Davis got to improve on before he goes pro, he just gets tired because he's a little out of shape, and then he starts settling for jumpers, and he might miss a couple, and then now his rhythm is thrown off. Other than that, I think Davis solid right now.
Weeks of preparation went into making the jump shot this smooth, this silky again. Now I feel like I'm hitting people with hesitation. I'm getting back into my bag. And I'm very proud to say, after 17 days of training, I finally feel like myself.
Are we at a
Davis buckets like that?
I don't even know. We're out here in the city of New York. Y'all see the view in the background is gorgeous. Chelsea Pier. I'm out here. This is my first real hood run.
What better way to prepare for professional basketball than playing the most physical basketball in America? New York runs.
Not really do this hooping shit. Y'all finna see.
Force him right. Force him right. Force him right.
Okay.
I don't know if these people got a scouting report on me or something, but they put an actual NBA Summer League player on me, and this man's like 6'10". So I'm struggling to even dribble, and overall, it's bad.
This nigga got long ass arms, bro.
I'm sorry. Good job. Knock down, David. Get him in his head.
Come on, one more. Come on, you bitch ass bro. One more. Damn it.
Oh, no, watch it. Hey!
Oh!
This is why I hate this fucking sport. I swear to God, bro. Oh my God, there's nothing you can do.
After going 1 for 7 on open jump shots, not really playing the best defense, having a lot of turnovers, I was finally able to score on the Summer League player with the easy floater. But overall, I was disappointed.
I know I have a lot of work to do, bro. I went like 1 for 8.
Bro, the nigga that was guarding you was the tallest motherfucker on the block. 6'10"? Hell no. Hell no, sir. Hold on.
Had a layup. I did not play the best, bro. Good work, y'all hoop, bro. It's the physicality, bro.
He played for Summer League, so.
It's the physicality I gotta get used to, bro.
Yeah, but you scoring on somebody playing the Summer League.
I didn't even know these niggas was out there.
That means you can play in the Summer League.
Bro, you know
that means me. I can play in the Summer League. That means he can play in the Summer League. I can definitely. And even him right here, turn the camera on him. That means he can play in the Summer League.
Got a lot of work to do. I gotta get a lot stronger in these next.
I didn't expect
7-8 days, and God willing, the only goal I need to score in a professional game. That's all we're working to. I scored out here. It's gonna take a lot more to score in a professional game, bro. So, yep. Let's do it. Yep. Thank you.
Hey.
Only 3 days before my game, I'm getting as much in-game experience as possible. I went to Texas to play in the Creator League game, and ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be my last game I get to play before I play professionally.
Make some noise. I am Davis.
Davis,
Why he go out
all
here?
these showdowns, you know he's got some game. Nice little dribble package. Jump shot is to be desired.
Yeah, I'm going to be outside 1 point. Yeah, this is it right here, too. It was a free throw. I missed the other free throw, though. 1 point. Woo!
Yeah, I did not play the best. 1 point today.
dribble package jump shot is to be desired.
Yeah, I'm gonna be outside.
Like, them not sevens. Those aren't. Wait, hold on. Those aren't sevens.
1 point.
Wait.
The dribble package jump shot is to be desired.
Yeah, I'm gonna be outside 1 point. Yeah, this was it right here too. It was a free throw. I missed the other free throw though. 1 point. Woo!
Yeah, I did not play the best. 1 point today. Have a pro game in just 3-4 days, bro. I gotta get right, bro.
Did they know what the fuck was going on?
When I touch down, I have the game 4 hours afterwards. I don't get no prep time. I don't get no time to go to the hotel rest. The game got changed from a day after I land to literally 4 hours after I land. I have no time to prep. I wanted to get more shots and get like another workout in. I'm not gonna lie, this has me panicking now. And we are, I just figured this info out, and we are now like minutes from takeoff.
所有的随身物品，你可以通过 Fly Delta 应用程序。
Damn. Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Coming up with.
I wonder if he even studied the language a little bit. Bro, that's crazy. 4 hours and you gotta start playing.
A 16-hour flight. I was panicking so much. I left my own shoes, so I had to go get some shoes from Taiwan. Let me see what these looking like.
These are Taiwan size 11, so.
Hold on, don't do that. Don't do that. These
I think they Tatum. You know how
okay.
Tatum
Be honest, like I'm trying to put on a cool face, but I'm panicking, bro. Like, game starts in 44 minutes, and I'm just getting my shoes.
Against Dwight Howard, DeMarcus Cousins, and Quinn Cook.
Like,
oh, y'all are playing them tonight?
I'm about to Quinn Cook them.
They playing DeMarcus Cousins and shit. Oh, yay. Oh, bro.
You know, let me see what.
I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent.
So my first ever pro jersey, ladies and gentlemen. What a big moment.
What team are you on?
Look how Black Bears. We're on whites. Okay, gotcha. All right, let's do this.
For me, confidence is key. So going out in warm-ups and even hitting shots and getting familiar with this arena, this rim, everything means a lot. I'm trying to find my routine and build some chemistry with my teammates.
Number 99, Sam Jordan Wine.
What's going on, man? How you doing? Hey, I hate to do it to y'all. I'm gonna have to do to y'all. I hate to do it to y'all. I know. I hate to do it too. How you doing, man? Nice to meet you. You get to work.
These niggas got Quinn Cook, DeMarcus Cousins, and Dwight Howard. Bro, y'all finna, yeah. GG's.
Let's get to work. Let's do it. Let's do it. This feels like an episode straight out of my career. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. This is insane. I'm trying to hoop, man. I'm trying to get right. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Let me go ahead and make my way to the very back of the bench. All right.
Here we go. And the Mustangs controlling the tip. Great Cook guarded by Jenny Young to start the first period. Small market, Momokone on him.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out on the fly what defense is my team running. It looks like some sort of zone, but most importantly, how can I contribute to this team?
8 seconds. Covering him up tightly.
The first half went by very quickly. It was a close game. So far, they had no need for me yet.
I'm guarding you next half. I'm serious.
I know in this second half, they're going to need me to step up and make some plays. I can really give some instant offense.
I'll be pissed as hell, bro. Like, why y'all ain't getting one NBA nigga. Like,
That doesn't make
I mean, they call it Davis. I mean, I ain't selling out, but you know.
sense. But what makes even less sense is that the game's about to end, and I have not even checked in at all.
And the Black Bears to within 4, now to within 3.
Put pressure on the backcourt.
Wait a minute. I didn't just fly 17 hours out here not to play at all, right? 4 seconds left on the clock. The game's done. We lost.
I'll be down. I'll be down. You fly 16 hours to not only lose, but not play 1 minute. You can't even much be like, oh, I'm finna go home. You can't even do that. You gotta wait till they buy you a ticket back.
Wow.
But he got money, so he could buy his own ticket. But damn.
Definitely feeling a little bit worried. Is it gonna be possible for me to get playing time?
Yeah, if you would have played, I would have won.
100%. You know this.
I believe it.
You know this already. You know this. Good game, coach.
That was a very close game. Very close game.
referees like me very much.
No, I don't think so. Huh?
Now you weren't able to shoot in the game, so I'm saying like you can finally shoot now. In the layup line, you were solid. You hit like 4 threes, 2 in a row. You know what I'm saying? You were solid in the layup line.
In the layup line. Bro, get the fuck out my face, dog. Get the
But you was locked in. I just gotta play you.
Yeah, and I walked to the coach. I said, "Don't ever do that again, buddy."
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I
like,
don't know
you
what
fucked
the
up your
fuck.
debut.
Yo, I came here in 17 hours, and my debut, I didn't touch the fucking floor, nigga.
But that's why they didn't play you though. They knew that your trip was so long that you probably wouldn't be able to be engaged enough to be in a close battle. It's a close game, bro.
It was a close game. I could have put at least 15 up. Okay, so we had an issue with the driver, and my professional real debut is in 8 minutes, 2 p.m. And we are
his professional real debut. All right. First game, they put him in the game plan. Let's just go with that.
just leaving now. I'm gonna have to literally, I put on this nice fit for my debut, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a calm fit, nothing crazy, right? I gotta speed through the tunnel run, throw on my jersey immediately, and get ready to hoop, man. Here we go. How you doing? I gotta figure out what color jerseys we're wearing. Goodness gracious, man. Wow. Hopefully, after talking to coach yesterday, I'll actually get some PT in. Got the kicks. We're hooping in the Tatums. Man, what a moment. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Now, before I play my first ever game, I need to go ahead and thank today's sponsor, Bet. It was
shout out to
the debut, right? There's no chance I flew 17 hours, got signed to not play twice.
Number 32, Davis Dodds.
You're going to need to play both ends of the court to earn more minutes. And I think there's an opportunity for him with Damon Chonkwe out in this ball game.
And the Black Bears controlling the tip as Momo.
Oh, yeah.
My team came out absolutely.
Cake game. I know what this is.
Hooping. Firing on all cylinders, hitting all types of shots from everywhere. Three-pointer after three-pointer. I mean, this team just flat out can't guard us. Honestly, this game is going to get lopsided. We were firing on all cylinders, making the right extra pass, so I knew it was only a matter of time before my debut came.
There's a new player on the floor. That's Davis.
He was in uniform last night, but didn't get to play.
And here it is. The moment has finally happened. Yeah, I'm nervous, but I'm more so excited.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. I thought him more.
It's not the professor. Oh, my God, he made that.
Shoot that hole.
Davis scores from downtown.
What a moment. I'm actually so fired up. Y'all see me hustling on defense, man. I actually scored in a professional game.
Man, I feel like I got a bucket. That's just crazy.
Hey.
Good shot. Oh my goodness, we're sparking. Good shot. Oh my goodness. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all helping me get a bucket.
My teammates, man, the coach, everyone was so welcoming and so happy for me in this moment. But I had
to stay locked in.
Oh man. First one I thought you were gonna call game.
I know. It was not on purpose. Oh my goodness. Good work, dude. I'm checking back in because I didn't come here to just score 5 points. I'm here to show that I deserve a spot on this roster. That starts with defense. Here you guys see my teammate playing excellent defense. I grab the steal. It doesn't really turn anything, but the very next possession, here I am playing even better defense. I want to show that I'm not here just as an influencer, but I actually want to be able to hoop with the best of the best.
Good job. Pretty good first half, ladies and gentlemen. Points. I'm feeling good. Coach, how you feeling? How you feeling?
Good. 5 points, 1 steal, 1 assist.
100% field goal, right?
100%. What you need more from me out here?
See, I need a little more talk on defense.
Talking on defense?
A little more physicality.
Okay.
And I need you to keep doing what you're doing. You play really well.
Thank you. I
I'm
appreciate it.
pleasantly surprised, man.
Nah, thank
that
you.
move to the rim, I was like, what?
Nah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Keep it up, keep it up. Good
Thank
job.
you. We'll do. Feeling good right now. Appreciate y'all helping me get some buckets in so far, man. Nah, thank you. Y'all going so crazy, man. Y'all going crazy. Y'all 14 for 20 from 3? That is crazy.
Rookie of the year, looking like rookie of the year right now. Getting off to a fast start. A crazy deep range 3 off the glass, a clean layup finish, and defense has been amazing. I mean, all-time performance right now by Davis Dodds. I'm not surprised at all.
Start of the second half, I got put in a lot early. Here I'm about to check in to see what else I can go for this team. I'm here to play defense. Run through us. Run through. I thought you switched. Run through it?
Don't switch.
Oh, okay.
I was just telling you the shot was on, so go ahead and get it there.
So just stay.
No, I'm staying on mine. Yeah, don't switch.
If I'm being honest with myself, I still have a lot of things to learn. Like you see, I was sleeping right here. I put my hand up too late, and he hit a very much contested 3 in my face. But I'm still learning, you know?
Next try to ice on me? Oh, hell no.
I'm locking that shit up, I ain't gonna lie.
This.
3 points left on Bolton.
Ain't gonna lie, I thought Lil was gonna do him up.
You got yourself.
I thought Lil was
Sure.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh. Indeed.
Let's call the session.
In total, this was easily the most incredible experience of my life. I got to fulfill a dream of mine and did it with some really nice guys that were super welcoming, and I honestly couldn't have asked for a better experience. As the clock was tripled out, we won by 50 points. My professional debut was finally complete. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the stat sheet. Hold on, let's see how my first professional game went. Okay, where am I at? Davis Dodds. I played 21 minutes. Okay, 2 for 5, 40% from the field. I'm looking good. Okay, 1 for 2 from 3. We had 4 assists, 5 steals. I was the steal leader for today, ladies and gentlemen. I had second most on the team with assists. I ain't gonna lie, I got my thug in 6 points, 5 steals, 4 assists. I had a teammate grade. Triple single. A- teammate grade for sure.
I mean, it's about like a B plus.
On the sideline, man. Came a long way from Tony Snell. Now you're in Rondo territory.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. We're stressed out.
Ain't gonna lie, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Adding your own jersey to your collection. Wow. What?
So, they're giving me, melatonin
you know, it's not helping, you know. And then Jimmy would come in like every other day for like an hour, you know, to check in on me because he's doing other stuff. You know, I'm just the guy in the cage over here. He'll come back to me in a minute. And so he'd come by, he'd get the shots, he'd leave. Sometimes he'd have a note with the director over the phone. That would really piss me off. This is the note I got from the director, from Jimmy, when I'm receiving some cash. He said, Jimmy said, can you say to the camera how thankful you are that now you can pay back your student loans? You know how hard it was to do a take of that and pretend to make it genuine? I don't want to have student loans. I don't want to be in a cage. But Jimmy's the guy with the money, and if you do what he says, he'll do what you want. You want your student loans paid off? You just be in this cage. And you have power over people. When one person doesn't have resources and the other one does, and they hold it over your head, and you go, of course, yeah, I agreed to it. I needed it, of course. And just something about like having the cameras on me all the time.
Hey,
like I was not having a good time, but we were filming a video, so I was trying my best to be funny. You know, I'm a dark comic. You know, I got bits about. I had a very traumatic life. I have my dad
well,
in jail for sexual assault of a minor. You know, so this kind of stuff is very near and dear to my heart. You know, I have jokes about that in my act. You know, I joke about it because that's what you do in a traumatic experience. You know, abusive relationships. I get out of it. The first thing I do is I do a type file about it. You know, so I'm in the situation where my mental health is not good. My physical health is getting worse, but we're filming.
Oh, man.
So I'm doing bits. I'm talking to the camera. And I'm being, you know, like, hey, it's been a couple days. I'm not doing so hot, you know, which if I'm filming a video, that's what I should be doing for the camera. But it was too real. If they're faking videos, why couldn't we fake this one? You know, if we're allowed to let these cast members have some time off of this difficult challenge, how come we couldn't turn the lights off? How come we couldn't maybe not have some time lapse footage for 10 seconds?
Did you try to get out?
Yes. I was starting to calculate. I don't know if I could do 30. How much can I? Well, how can I manage to get out of here sooner and still have a video and still have some cash and get the plug, man? I did. Since we're doing time lapse shots and since they insisted on time lapse shots, I said, all right, we're gonna do time lapse shots back. I put my YouTube on with the whiteboard they gave me. And I was like, all right, yeah, go ahead and scrub that footage. You know, you got that whiteboard. Oh, no, either that goes in or this footage is unusable. And then, you know, James Warren came in and erased it. You know, fucking, don't put that. Hey, we can torture him. Don't you dare let him get a plug in there. You know.
You remember?
Like we were playing up the joke. You know, it's like I'm the boy in the cage. You know, whatever. Like I'll play into a joke. Whatever, it's fine. It's just something weird about when Jimmy jokes. I have jokes about my dad. Because I love jokes from my dad. I'll joke with my dad all the time. I guess a piece of shit. I hate my dad. I have friends that make fun of my dad. That's fine because I know their intent. I know where they're coming from. When Jimmy joked with my dad,
you gotta think about it. He was.
And I started to see weird. I don't like it.
When he talks about.
We're doing that one of those hide and seek videos again. You know, at the time they were a lot realer.
Beast is always talking about.
So I got caught, and when you get caught,
no.
you go to the place where you get caught.
Okay.
And I don't know if there's footage of this. I don't know if I definitely didn't make the final cut.
The one that's always funny, like
he
the one
says
that's
to
always
me,
kind of like goofy.
All right, you're going to jail. You know, like your dad.
Nolan. He was Nolan before Nolan.
It's a joke.
That's how I see it.
But when my
Nolan
friend's
before
doing
Nolan.
fine, and Jimmy just wasn't my friend. He was my boss, and that wasn't cool. And so now
he's locked.
I'm locked in a cage at his whim. And I have to do things to get the cash I need to live. And I got these cameras on me all the time. And I was unwell. I had editors coming up to me saying, "You good, bud?" And I was like, "Yeah, why? You're clearly unwell." And he goes, "Well, because the footage you're sending in is haunting." Because I'm trying to be funny, but I am mentally decaying, so I'm doing bits. Someone said there is a horror cut of a video in this. And I'm sitting like, who's watching this? Like, who wants to see this? What is fun about this, the video? And so the thing that made me want to, I got to get out. I can't do another day in a year. Jimmy comes in and I'm asleep. I don't know what time it is. I don't know, it's like 2 or 3 or whatever. He's like, why is he sleeping? I don't know, because I can't sleep. And he comes in, he wakes me up. And he goes, ask me why I have 2 briefcases. And I'm like, why do you have 2 briefcases? And he goes, oh, because this one's for today, and this one's for the challenge. And I go, what's the challenge today? He goes, you're gonna run a marathon. You're gonna do the 22.6K, whatever it is. And you're gonna do it on that treadmill over there.
What?
The first challenge I did was a Rubik's Cube, and I'm dyslexic. I'm dumb. I don't know how to do a Rubik's Cube. So your first challenge, Rubik's Cube. I was like, oh, I don't want to do it. I was like, on camera. I don't want to do it. You go, just do it for the thing. My kid, Like there was an element of, oh, Jake will do what we want because he's in house. That's one of the reasons why they got me. Jake's he's an inside guy, so he'll do whatever. We can push him a little extra hard because we know he's good. I couldn't say no to the treadmill thing. Yeah. So I people who run marathons train forever, and it's still hard. Again, writer. Do I look like I run? I don't run. Let alone a marathon. Let alone that training for it. So I was in a sunlightless.
Did you try to say no? Like, did you have a choice, or
based on the Rubik's Cube thing and based on all the other stuff? Like, there was so much pressure to just do it, just do the thing, And if I refuse, it's just, oh, that's the whole video. I guess the budget's, so much money up in flames because Jake said he wouldn't want to do the thing. And so I wanted to be a good sport, and I wanted to get the boost, and I wanted the cash, and so I started running at 12. I was able to take some breaks, and I asked him, how long do I have? He goes, until I get back.
This is crazy.
And I'm running until 3 a.m. I got off the treadmill. Oh, the blisters I had on my feet were like, you wouldn't believe, just all over, just these big red. I couldn't walk. My muscles were like just the lactic acid. I got off the treadmill, and then the people that came in to like ice my feet, make sure I was good. Then that's when I was like, I'm done. I can't. I'm done. I'm out. I'm out. And that's when I get psych in and talk to the psych about how I'm.
Damn, beast. God. This shit look bad, man. This shit look bad for Beast, bro. I don't know what you call this, but damn, he younger than me, and that's a hero. So it's like seeing a hero like crumble like this. This is different, man. Jeez, I didn't even know shit like this was really going on. Like, I remember, damn, what's the black dude with the locks? Yeah, he ended up being a little screwed over too. But he was saying like Mr. Beast be tweaking and stuff like that. But I ain't know, man. I ain't know it's like this. And you got Chandler doing TikToks, and every TikTok he praying something up. So it got to be worse. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for chilling with CuZo Dog. Y'all take it easy, man. Y'all watch who y'all look up to, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Peace.